welcome back to the Showtime podcast, hosted by your favorite host, Mr. Showtime himself. Now, listen, today's video is titled Focus on the Message and Not the Messenger. This applies not only for our people, it applies in general, especially in the social media space, where someone would post something and then it's very easily misconstrued or misunderstood, and then people get all up in the emotions, right? But listen, here's what you need to understand: before you get get all uppity in your emotions, how about trying to ask and get clarity for, from that particular someone as to what they meant, right? So listen, especially in the black community, right? We have a severe problem in the black community where if you're not popular or if you're not favored, if people don't like you, or if they don't respect you, or for whatever reason, it doesn't matter what you say, it's gonna fall on deaf ears. Because again, it doesn't apply to just black people, but since this show caters to my black audience, I'm gonna be focusing on black people, right? It happens a lot. This happens a lot in the black community where someone will try to raise a critical point, a serious point on a serious matter, and he will be shunned, shamed, and shut down, and easily dismissed because not because what he's saying is wrong. No, in fact, very so often what he's saying is right, but because he's not popular, his opinion is like, who are you to tell us? And then people end up losing. Whereas if they would have listened to that message, it could have saved the community. I've suffered this a lot quite myself, right? Because if only I'm starting to think I should have like a spokesperson, a very popular spokesperson, to deliver my message for me. Because very so often people are like, nah, he's just talking crap. Oh, he's just crazy. Oh, he's just bashing. He's just insulting. He's this and that and that. Learn to listen, right? Or they will be very quick to validate a non-black person because it's, again, I've said this before in my previous videos. If for black people, if it's coming from a non-black person, oh yes sir, he must be right. But if it's coming from a fellow brother, they'll try and argue him down and try and find all sorts of nonsensical excuses to invalidate his point, even though what he's saying is it's 100% correct. And this is what we need to change. Stop looking at who is giving the message and look at the actual message itself. If you order a pizza and it gets delivered to your door, and it's delivered by someone that you look at him, for some odd reason you're just like, this guy, he's a nerd, he's lame, therefore I don't want the pizza anymore. the, that's stupid. And this is the problem we have in the black community. People, a lot of our people have a totalitarian sorry, a totalitarian mindset. It's either and or. It's either this extreme or that extreme. If it's someone that they like, that person can practically get away with murder. I'm pretty sure you've experienced or noticed this in your social circle. There's that one particular person that everyone likes. This person can do no wrong. Whether they're coming in 10 hours late or they're saying some extreme over the top, just nonsensical stuff, people might take a little offense to it, but they'll forgive him in no time. They'll be quick to forgive him. They're like, oh no, he's just, you know how it is, man. He's just playing. But if it's someone who's invisible, who is like, he's ranked like in the lowest in the pecking order, that person has a small error of margin, if any. If he does something wrong, out. You're fired. If he does something wrong, hey, mister, hey, listen, better get your act together. Better stop that. Right? And that's stupid, man. No, listen, I'm dead serious. It's stupid. Stop shooting the messenger, or better, stop focusing on who's delivering the message and look at the actual message. Because that's the point. The message, not the messenger. People, if we were to drop this mentality, the sooner we stop shooting the messenger and focus on the actual message, you'd be surprised how far we can go. Even me now, even with me, I used to post certain things on Facebook. I understand that it wasn't popular opinion, but for the mere fact it was coming from me, I didn't have a strong or high social status that most people would be like, wow, this, no. But there was someone else that people were very fond of. They said the exact same thing as me. They didn't get any pushback at all. Black person, we're both black. The only difference is I'm just an average Joe. I'm Mr. Nobody. That person is very popular because he made an advert on TV. He's from the same city as I am, Newcastle. His name starts with a P. Uploads quite regularly on Facebook, but it's just silly how our people think, man. And I'm not here to bash. I'm here to open your eyes. But that's the video for today. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.